What's cracking, everyone? I'm OK ADRIAN, and we've got a trailer bringing good news to fellow Yakuza series fans. So Yakuza Like a Dragon wasn't the first time that Ryoga Gotoku Studios has shooed away from their traditional characters and gameplay style, right? Before Ichiban and the RPG style they tried recently, which was it's really good, right? They tried their hand with Takayuki Yagami and detective themes. So luckily for us, it's time to revisit the current gen edition of Judgment. Check it.
Okay, let's go. When someone thinks they're in the right, that's when the real cruelty in people starts to come out. So what do you say? Are you really right? I'm not turning back. The risk doesn't matter anymore. Okubo, the mole, the ADDC, it all connects. He deserves closure. They won't get away with this. Let's move! Okubo-kun and Ayame are depending on me. And I'm not stopping until I get it.
You know, it's wild, honestly, y'all, to remember being around here for the first launch of Judgment on PS4 and talking about it right here. And now here we are for this refined edition for the Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. I bought and played that original version. I'm gonna buy and play this version too. See, I already thought the game was beautiful on PlayStation 4 in that state. It utilizes the Dragon engine, which changes the way combat is done in the series and how quickly they can take place and the visuals. Sometimes this means sacrificing frame rate or other visuals, but that's immaterial here because not only does this new Judgment boast 60 frames per second, but it also showcases better visuals and it's extremely apparent in this trailer by Yagami's face and hair alone. So, with that in mind, there's also shorter load times and the DLC that I personally didn't get, but can benefit from now and so can you. Oh, and I also do want to account for the fact that you might listen to this and not care about the engine and not care about FPS and definitely not care about when I played it and just... And that's fair. What you might like is the investigative style of the game. You'll be gathering evidence, interviewing suspects, reading text-heavy dossiers, and accounting for the testimonies of people involved. I got similar vibes from playing L.A. Noire, which I love to this day, and it's easy to feel like you got your PI license after like one case. I guess a lot of internet's like that though, right? You watch someone else do it, you try it at home, next thing you know, I'm an expert, I made this. Now aside from the main story, just like in other RGG Studios games, expect to be distracted by mini-games, attractions, and side stories, though I can safely say some of those side stories, it may not be for everyone. I think even antiquated with low-hanging fruit, in my opinion, and that's partially why this game is rated M for mature. The main story, that's the good stuff, and it's on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S on April 23rd.